Sup, bitches? It's Chad Ward here. Does anyone even know who that is anymore? Am I old? I might be an old man. And that's sad. It's very sad, but it's fine. I'm old. Hello, Josh. Hope you're having a good day. I'm like halfway through this now, I think. Yeah, day 50.
Up and Adam troops, time.
I know you
to
probably have something to
rise
say,
and
don't you, Siri?
shine. Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. You're stepped in blood
shit.
so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
Don't we have the courtyard already? Question mark.
I've also
Voice
prepared
crack.
a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Siri. Oh, right. He's, like, passed out in the friggin' outside. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. It's been a little bit. I need to, yeah. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. Me too, man. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. Did he really attack it, or was it more so just like... Again, it's been a little bit, so I can't remember exactly. I thought he just, like, slipped. Takumi, I mean. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second. Yeah. Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eito. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read, anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena. So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you'd like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. See you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Oh, he's trying to be a good husband. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why'd I pass out till morning? How'd it happen again? Thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. Yeah, so I was right, yeah. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. It hasn't been that long since I played last. I know, but it just feels like it's been a while. I think it was like, what, 5 days, something like that? Let me check real quick. Yeah, just about. It just feels like a million years to me. I could have teleported. I don't know why I'm walking. I'm walking here. Also, just a fair warning. I am under a tornado watch right now. So if I suddenly just like fucking book it, you know what happened. I'm fine. Did I walk past the cafeteria? I think I walked past the cafeteria. Ouch. Classroom. Garage. Entrance hall. Metal shop. I walked right past it. I don't know where. Right here. There we go. Brightness being up high kind of messed up the flashback since it's supposed to be darker. It's fine. I'm used to not playing games on the correct brightness value. It's just whatever I prefer, really. When I got up to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. Courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages, though? I didn't see any animals. If the cage is that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Oh, Shoma's, like, not being a terrible character. That character development is awesome. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that, where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies, everything is lies. There's not much we can do about it. Zero isn't here anymore. What? I like that voice line. What do you think he was going to give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us a measure of joy, so perhaps a new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them? You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash, just my luck I missed out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard among the tumult.
Yeah.
I was a part of the Shoma hate train, but I don't know. He's getting better at least. Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to. Oh boy! Before I could go on, I was caught off by a blaring siren. The alarm. The invaders are back already?
Intruder
Makes sense.
Defend.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. No fair springing another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Yep. Yeah, I didn't really like Shoma, like, for the first, 40 days of this game. Because there's nothing to his character until, now, basically. Telling him about last night can wait, depending the school comes first. Yep. Oh, I can move the camera here? Why? I mean, that's cool and all, but, why? This is on floor 3, Miss Silly Billy. Move it. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yugamu pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Oh.
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
Moko!
We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. Oh shit. Looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. Gotta say though, I'm surprised. Do you think... Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro. Our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? So it's not just a costume, she's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, and then went through herself. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I could come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yuguru, Kiyoshika, and Kurara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Oh?
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You
That's
brought your
me.
boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
Also, welcome in, Broken Music Box. Yeah, you can just teleport to Florzia.
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue. All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette?
Yeah.
My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With the last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some more rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens, so hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her privacy. She won't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. So true, Broken Music Box. Hold on. There you go. Back for making a 7-6 meme in Lolbit Planet for the PSP. What is a 7-6 meme? I'm too old, dude. I was talking about this earlier today. I'm too fucking old. Yeah. Alright, have a good look at work, BNB. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. So fucking loud. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about it and how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. Yeah, so tell me. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile really lit up the room. It's thanks to her we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. I wish we had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. It was like some Metal Gear shit, right? Like, just from the memes I've seen in Metal Gear, that's basically what it sounds like, right? Then on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. They kept us busy with their main force on the north side in the school grounds, while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshiko were all dead.
Oh shit. Wrong button.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo,
Damn.
the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was the adrenaline, you bitch. I don't know if it was the adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Inigo and throw them to safety. After that though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Inigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as they could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. That commander must have used his brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help but get emotional. To do all that and then escape and make her way out here on her own, she's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me though. How did she escape? And how'd she find us? I guess we'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 at the Last Defense Academy. We didn't find any invaders, but we still have plenty to think about. Came from a horrible mumble rap song the kids like for some reason. Oh, that makes sense. Why I don't know it then. Yeah, I can use other characters for the thumbnail. I was too lazy to make a new one. And I was just like, I just want to stream. First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Dima and Kako. That's right. Probably. I'm excited to see like maybe a Kako little arc, character arc soon. I think maybe. Sup, Sakami? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. I'm totally raring to go. Heck, I've always got fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to stay on the sidelines when you can make things better, you know? Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takemaru, he seemed like a common street thug, but he's actually just a really nice guy, I think. Yeah, he's just a chill dude. Right. Them two in there. Also, I made the decision to use my phone to read chat this stream instead of just having it on my laptop. I just didn't feel like cluttering my laptop with that right now. Kako and Ema were in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're still spending all their time in Ema's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. Nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister alone together. Perhaps they're... Nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. Not for this game. Not for this team. Who needs them? Not point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko-san hasn't woken up yet, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, Hot Talk Me. Huh? I mean, I wasn't... Aw, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Yep.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love, why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Darmy. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning to a committed relationship. One where your blood loss grows over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. I've got to hand it to you. If you take out the serial killer crap, it almost sounds like good advice. Damn, would I rather Peacock or Kurara? I don't know, man. I guess Kurara. I don't really know anything about, what is it? I don't really know anything about Peacock other than her design. Am I bothered by Durami and Yugamu? Not really. It's just I don't feel like I just sort of like I get it. So it's just like why read it out loud? How is Moko doing? Given the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious for this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We would never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to get off that way. Or off her that way. Okay. It'd be such a waste of a good target. You guys really have to talk about killing and death so much? I'm trying to eat. I wish I got a screenshot of that. That would be a really funny screenshot, honestly. It is a lot to deal with first thing, I guess. Guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. And now we get free time. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly. Maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can be for the next attack. I think I'm finally just gonna go on a little exploration trip. I haven't really done that yet. Where? Right here. There we go. Can I go out? Yes. I haven't really done this yet. Like, not on my own. Can I select characters that are dimmed out? Yep. Exploration skill. I think I've already seen all of this. You two are not this time, souls. Probably bring you, and you. I think that's fine. And then head out.
Shall we go?
Loading times are a bit long. Although I think that's just a Switch thing. I imagine it's fine on like other consoles. Tsubasa or Terziak? I mean, one is gonna kill me, and the other one is Terziak, so... That was so stupid. Oh, I can just pick a place to go. That's pretty neat. I'm curious about this place. He was like, what's up here? Move on to the next area. That's pretty neat. I wonder if there's like higher level stuff over here. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Yes, sir. Move between checkpoints. If you see lock checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. Okay. I see. Bamboo and mushrooms. Let's pick the mushrooms. Great for crafting material, pretty nice. What is this? That's level 3, okay. I couldn't see it from where I was. Just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? Let's ask Gato. There we go. Didn't really do anything because we were already at full health, but okay. Ooh, I should have... Ah, damn. I should have probably picked that. Find the ruins of a small clock stores. Go talk with clocks of all sizes. So dismantle a big one. A big one. And I got a big gear. Let's go with that. Of a giant robot, you might be able to find some materials inside. Cockpit. Vulcan cannon fire, blasting away their surrounding debris. Get a better view, searching it a little bit easier. Neat. Let's get another large gear, I guess.
We did it.
Let's just see, right? There's a rainbow over there. There's a rainbow over there. There's even more rainbow stuff up there, actually. Just go up. Miniature robot, why not? Okay, bro. Okay, dude.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for my pussy. Find an old recycling machine. Let's put some stuff in there. Probably not worth it, actually.
I'll take this with me.
Yeah, definitely not worth it. Pick some more mushrooms, you little bitch. Shards of glass. Just... yeah. There we go.
A little something for me.
Not really talking much this stream, I've noticed, so, y'all have any predictions for Danganronpa 2x2? Pretty nice. I have this theory. I have two theories about the new scenario in 2x2.
Quite rare.
Oopa part. That's pretty nice. two theories about 2x2. One, either the new scenario is determined by like bitch. Like I have two theories about the new scenario. The
I'll take this with me.
new scenario is either like in chapter 1 where like Nagito's plan succeeds, or it's in chapter 2 where like Fuyuhiko is guilty instead of Peko. I feel like it's one of those two, or it's just like some other third thing, right? Play the school song over it. Let's go.
This looks good.
Inventory is almost full. Damn. Firmly decline. You bitch. I'm leaning more towards that chapter 2 theory, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
Because they wouldn't kill off Nagito in the first chapter. I don't know what other scenario would go on in there. I'm just doing things. I'm not even reading what's happening.
I'll take this with me.
I don't need that. It's down here, right? Yeah. Got a speaker.
I'll take this with me.
Wow!
Tough stream. And I'm getting out safe. That's pretty nice. That's not where I want to go. Offer it some food. Yippee!
Yes!
Is that worth it though? Probably not. But I was nice to a deer. That's what matters.
I'll take this
Yeah, I
with me.
can't take a encounter right now. I just need to find a checkpoint and go. There's a checkpoint nearby. I think the most nearby checkpoint is the one at the beginning. So I just need to go back.
We did it.
He did it. I'm getting a lot of stuff from this, which is nice. It's just that everyone I know is dead. And that's a slight issue. Oh, me too. I just go straight down and to the left. Or to the right, I mean. Takumi, you little bitch.
I'll take this with me.
Takumi, you little bitch. Just one. Get another large
I'll take this
deer.
with me.
Which I don't need. This is fine. Everything is fine.
I'll take this with me.
we're
It's about time I
chilling.
head home.
Damn, that's a lot. Is that it? Okay, there we go. And now it's 9. Okay. Yes, yes, go away. Dead man. Day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never could figure out what happened before I got knocked out. He'd still be in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, it'll only make everyone more confused. Let's put Mario Party, Fire Emblem, and Danganronpa into a blender and take away the good parts of each. I like this game. I resolved to make it, to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was too late, and I need to get some rest. I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game. I think I have played like a little bit of a demo. I think I've talked about this before actually. I've played a little bit of like the Awakening demo. Oko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow fluids, and sometimes seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry though. I'm gonna stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. That's going to be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should really be getting back to Moko now. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi is gonna feel. I hope she wakes up soon. The GBA game and never made it past the Lin chapters. I might have also played one of the GBA games for like a little bit. I think Roy was in there. Question mark. The guy from Smash Brothers. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what I'm seeing here.
I told you! I've had enough!
Oh? Kako and Ima, they're actually here today. What's going on? Hey Kako, what's up? Is something wrong? Can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass through the whole 100 days just hiding and not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too! Just like everyone else.
Hell yeah. You do? Well, it's about time, but hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Those 86... let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you. What is this twink think he's doing? Who does this twink think he is? All of you. Do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All of your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line, while we're just keeping ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
My man. That voice line is so dog shit. I'm sorry. That voice line is awful. That might be the worst voice line in any of these games, honestly. A coward? Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. If you want to just listen to me, let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've heard you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What? Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, Sister Dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door before he could get there. That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takemaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are her brother. You've got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little bit more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Damn! Next, he shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemaru's side.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty. Nothing is too extreme for me.
Takemaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. No friggin' way, he just straight up shaved him. So much blood. Gets you kind of in the mood. What the fuck? The killings have finally started. We have to stop the bleeding. We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips. If I touch anything, yep. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend. Wait a minute, the culprits escaped. Huh? Rara was right. While the rest of us were too busy tending to Takemaru's injury, Ima had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him.
Hey!
They're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door? Coward. A true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Yes. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takemaru needs priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We can dress their wounds and get him somewhere to rest. And there's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try to save him. Someone, help me with his legs. I mean, Durumi's kind of right, though, to be honest. Like, she's not wrong. Semi-classic Sonic fan over here. Yeah. We did our best to get Takemaru patched up. Then Eito, Yugumu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. Alright, lower him down gently.
Huh?
Right? Once we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takemaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to get back up. Son of a bitch, where is he? Gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around, you're gonna make it worse. You need a rest. This is just a scratch, barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open, of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with the Reviver-Matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle is one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm letting something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back. They're right, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Is the thing is that they're just correct. Like, isn't it just more efficient to use the Revive-O-Matic? I'm just saying.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wounds healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up, just... See, what did I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takemaro Yakushiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyways. I still understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is just taking it to another level. Damn out of hell when I get my hands on him. Why did it have to be Takemaro he lashed out at? Things are only gonna get worse now. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takemaru, forcing him to back down whenever he tried to give back up. Eventually, he just fell asleep, and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. Well, if you die and your body is revived, is that still you in the body? I think that, like, was it Ato that said something like that? It was either him or Yugamu, I think. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? What's that? I looked around my room. I caught the sight of something that hadn't been there before. Oh? There's a scrap of paper by the door. How'd this get here? Is this some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Oh. I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could have only come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind? It's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over by a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Yes, shut up, dead man. Really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takemaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm gonna get Takema around, I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. I was sort of expecting something like this to happen. Like, I was expecting Ima to snap at some point. Would be calling on me this early. Still feeling groggy, I opened up the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Hello there, sir. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima. Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm just going to come right out and ask. Are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. Then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Yes. I wouldn't say I'm hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped under the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills if she thinks they'll work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Huh? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I won't mind joining the team. I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako. She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs someone to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in.
Hmm.
If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? No.
Duh?
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? Nuh-uh. 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 Okay, dude. You're a little shit.
Hey!
Alright, I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer anyways. Another astute observation. Think you were making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. Believe me, you made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fire is not one of them. One of us has to get our hands dirty. It should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay, okay. Just as long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? You look like a... You have some similarities to a certain liar I might know of. That's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What will you do then? Such a negative attitude. Ill becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the fence room and end the war that way. What? As long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ima said this is all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if that meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiji recovers, it will only complicate matters. And remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. I'm surprised he didn't say that that was Takimaru's fault. Ima waved nonchalantly and sauntered out the door, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He isn't going to budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request and then turn her around on her when she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her. Now, I'm curious about something because... Let me check my phone again. Just a second, everybody. Just let me look at something real quick. Because again, weather where I am, not great. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is... This is like as good of a ending spot as I can get right now, I think. This is definitely a very short stream. But, again, under a tornado watch, so I'll just have to deal with that for now. Only 3 days of progress, but I would say that a lot did happen this stream, so it's fine, I would say. I just want to be more safe than sorry, and this is, like I said, this is as good of a stopping point as I'm going to get, I think. So I'll see you guys probably in another day where I am not being threatened by Mother Nature. Yeah, see you guys later.